Hi, this is Water and Air 1111, and I'm glad to see you watching another video of mine. So I want to thank everyone for continuing to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm really glad that my messages are resonating with you, and it's just giving me more confidence to continue doing this, because I really wasn't sure when I started my YouTube channel if anyone would resonate with the things that I've been picking up. So I'm really happy to know that, and thank you to everyone who's been purchasing personal readings from me. So today's the 28th, and I'm still doing my weekend special. So for $12.12, you can get one of 3 readings from me, and the link will be in the description box. So you can get either a shared energy reading between you and your twin. You can get a 3D life reading either for yourself or for what's going on in your twin's life, or you can get a karmic energy reading, and that can be for you and your karmic partner, or your twin and your twin's karmic partner. So the last slot will be for 11 p.m. and the turnaround time is basically, it's 15 to 30 hours, but I aim to get it to you between 15 to 24 hours basically. So thank you for everyone who's already booked one readings with me, and if you're interested, and it's still the 28th when you watch this, then definitely check that out. Okay, so before I get started with the actual reading for this video, in one of my videos on Friday, I mentioned how I don't really have a schedule of like repeating spreads that I do, that I'm just kind of guided. It's whatever like I'm feeling is the most appropriate spread to do at a given time, and that's how I like create different spreads, by just what I'm feeling really energetically. But I asked, like, are there certain spreads you would like to see frequently or on a consistent basis? And I did get some feedback on my videos from Friday, as well as some of my old ones. So this is going to be like my schedule going forward, and if it changes, I will let you know. So every Sunday, I'm going to give you a reading on one of 3 things. So the first type of reading you could get on, I could put out on a Sunday, is the reading between the Divine Masculine and his karmic partner. I've gotten several requests to do more of those, because the last one I did was maybe 2 weeks ago, and I've gotten comments that people would like to see that more often. So for the Divine Masculine and the karmic, that's a possible reading. And that one I will do 1 to 2 times a month. So 1 to 2 Sundays a month, I'll do a video on that. I don't really want to do it more than that unless they happen to come up in like an energy spread or something like that, because we all know the karmic is there to help us learn, or to help our twin learn. And as we learn and complete the lesson, then we are able to release them. So I will do that 1 to 2 Sundays a month, DM and the karmic. On the Sundays that I don't do that reading on the karmic partner, then I will be doing either a what the universe wants the Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine to work on, because I think it's important to always stay aware of why things are happening. You know, we do hit certain hurdles, and as we do, it's for a reason. It's for us to realize something about ourselves. So I will do that. And then on the Sundays where I don't do that spread, the third type of spread is the one I'm going to be showing you today. So it's going to be a chakra reading, and it's going to be looking at where each of the chakras are for the collective Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine. So that's every Sunday. Then midweek, so either Tuesday or Thursday, I will be doing videos on the impact of astrological events on Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. So this could be new moon readings, full moon readings. I'm going to do these readings for the super moon, blood moon, blue moon, solar eclipse that's happening on the 31st. So if there's an astrological event happening, and they seem to be happening midweek, I will be putting videos out for that, so we can learn, you know, what's coming up for the masculine and the feminine, like how is this impacting us basically. And if there's no new moon, full moon, or anything else like that going on, I will do a messages from Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine readings. Then on Friday, I will be doing energy readings. So this will be energy readings of the Divine Masculine and then Divine Feminine, just to look at their headspace, what's going on, what's in their thoughts, what's in their minds. And so that can be my regular energy reading, the 3D life energy reading, which is looking at certain aspects of their lives, or the shared energy reading, so looking at the energy between the masculine and the feminine only in their connection. So I hope that's helpful. It'll definitely will help me as well, like create a more formalized schedule for these videos. And then as I'm guided to on off days or in addition to these, I will continue to do videos, because sometimes things just come up and then I make a video or I make a new spread to address it, and I will share that with you for sure. So all of that's out of the way now. So what is this new reading? So this new reading is on the state of basically a chakra reading for the Divine Masculine. So I'm going to be using my Psychic Tarot, the Heart cards. I pulled all of the chakras, so base chakra, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, and crown chakra. And we're going to go through one by one each of the chakras to see where the Divine Masculine Collective are at right now. And I'm going to do that using my Crystal Visions Tarot deck and my Lenormand deck. So I'm going to start from the base chakra and go up to the crown chakra, because I feel with the chakra system, although they are separate kind of entities, energies, they are interactive, and I feel like they do work as like steps basically. So once you really balance your base chakra, it becomes easier to start pursuing your passions and deal with things on a more emotional level, and then you can work on like how you can achieve your dreams, having confidence to do so, and so on and so forth. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to just start shuffling for the Divine Masculine. We'll pull a card for each and see where the chakras are at. And sorry this intro was just so long for this video, but I just wanted to explain about the special still going on, but also the schedule, because I definitely want you guys to be aware of that there is like content coming and how I'm viewing things. So Divine Masculine Collective, where are their chakras at right now? What's balanced? What is imbalanced? What is being worked through and addressed through each of these chakras? And as I go through each chakra, I'll just give a brief overview of what the chakra addresses, and then we'll look at the tarot card and see where the Divine Masculine are at. Okay, so Divine Masculine Collective, we want to know what's going on chakra-wise. And I feel like another reason I wanted to do this reading is because the chakras are kind of the behind the scenes stuff going on that tell us, you know, where the Divine Masculine are being guided and like when they're going to get to their destination. Okay. So bottom of the deck is Two of Swords. So Divine Masculine are working on making a decision. So I feel like for the cards, as we go through them, we may see that some chakras are out of balance, especially regarding, I feel like the solar plexus may be out of balance, in the throat chakra, which talks about communication, which is related to swords. But we will see what's going on and then go from there. Okay, so I'm going to put these over here and let's get started. Okay, so the first chakra is the base chakra or the root chakra. So it's about safety, security, groundedness, and basically survival, like your ability to survive your ability to survive and thrive in the 3D world. So this means financial success, career success, physical health-wise, being balanced, being healthy. This also means like your environment. So your environment being balanced, being supportive, your home environment, like having everything, having stability, like ultimate stability and balance, physically, materially. So let's see what's going on. Another sword, Ace of Swords. So with this, I feel like Divine Masculine is working on, and I feel like I've been saying this so much about the Divine Masculine, knowing that they need to make changes, but they know that they need to make changes. They're working on coming forth with this new understanding, this new clarity about their life, new clarity about what they need to fix in their life to be safe, to be secure. And I feel like with the Divine Masculine, with this Ace of Swords card, because it does have to do with grounding and survival in the physical, I feel like some Divine Masculine are realizing that they have not been grounded, that they have been imbalanced in the physical. So whether this is career, their career has been off balance, their home life, their home environment, the people they're around has been off balance and not supportive of them physically. Because this has to do with thoughts as well. I feel like the Divine Masculine may be realizing that physically, like maybe they're off balance, they're indulging in things not in good shape, that they're like, they're feeling a lot of clarity about everything that's in the material world that's not up to the standards that they would want it to be. And they're starting to make action on it with this Ace of Swords. So this is also about speaking a truth about it. So I feel like this is like mask off. Mask off, we're realizing we're addressing what we've been trying to hide. So whether that's hiding behind a career, hiding behind a title, hiding behind everything being okay in home life, family, hiding that, you know, going out partying every day or something is okay. It's truth time. It's not okay. And I'm so sorry if you heard my stomach growling. Okay, so the next card is the sacral chakra. So the sacral chakra is about, of course, passion, desire, sexuality, but it's also about your emotions. It's about your ability to be intimate with people. And just before I look at the tarot card, just as a general thing, for Divine Masculine, I feel like the sacral chakra is really important because some Divine Masculine, they may be physically involved with other people, but don't have the emotional intimacy with them, which creates a gap, which kind of perpetuates them being emotionally unsatisfied because they don't open themselves up emotionally. The other side of that is that there are also some Divine Masculine who do become emotionally intimate, emotionally vulnerable with other people, but are not receiving the same back, which interestingly can sometimes make them either try more and not have boundaries, or not try at all and just kind of be enclosed in their own emotions and own desires, feeling like their true desires cannot be possible. So that's not related to the card necessarily. So the Sun. So this is a major arcana. You can see that the Sun card has some similar of those orangey goldy tones going on. So maybe it is related to what I just said. So there is more realizations going on. They're realizing, Divine Masculine are realizing, because this is about realizations and happiness and contentness and knowledge. So Divine Masculine, just how they're kind of taking the mask on regarding the things in the 3D, they're realizing that emotionally they've been in balance. So whether that means emotionally they haven't been opening themselves up to other people, but they've just been, they've been almost okay with not being emotionally fulfilled, with not having true intimacy with others. They're enlightened to that fact now, and they're realizing that they want to have their desires be achieved. Because the sun as well, if you look at the card, you have the feminine, you have the woman in there with a baby. And I feel like the sun is also like my happy family card of the major arcana. So I feel like divine masculine are realizing their true desires regarding having a happy family, but also divine masculine are realizing emotionally they have to make changes in how they interact with other people, and they have to make changes in how they pursue their desires, their passions, or even their perception of what their passions are. They have to change all of those things to truly be happy, to truly achieve your desires. You have to face it head on. So again, like, I'm still getting this feeling of the masks are coming off, chakra by chakra. You're having to speak your truth regarding the things that don't work, and you're having to have this self-enlightenment, this self-realization of what you do desire and what it requires. Achieving your desires requires you to be emotionally vulnerable. It requires you to connect with people on an intimate level. It requires you to really know what it is you truly desire and not look to someone else to tell you what it is you should be desiring. And I feel like this can be difficult for divine masculine because of like societal pressures that say this is what you should want, or cultural norms that say this is what you should want, or emotionally for sure, like, don't show your emotions, don't cry, if you feel bad or feel a certain way about a situation, just keep it on the inside. And this all leads to your chakra being like this, being unbalanced. And divine masculine is realizing that, but also realizing what it is they desire. So the next card is the solar plexus chakra. That's our next chakra. So this is about having energy, confidence, self-confidence, having the willpower to go after something, having the desire to go after something. Look at that, clarified by the Chariot. Okay, so although divine masculine is working on balancing themselves after realizing what's imbalanced emotionally and in the 3D, they do have desires that they want to go through. They are feeling confident that they can go forward in a balanced way. This is really great to see, because I feel like sometimes confidence can be another big hurdle for divine masculine. If the perception is that, divine feminine is going to turn me away, or so-and-so is going to say this, then that can really hold you back, divine masculine. But with this Chariot card, you are going forward feeling confident. The Chariot is about going forward in an emotionally balanced way, feeling confident, knowing, like, feeling assured that you're going to be successful, which is definitely the solar plexus card. So that is really great to see that divine masculine are feeling confident about going forward. Confident knowing that they can have success if they go forward. And even going back to the sacral chakra and the sun, since divine masculine are kind of facing themselves and seeing that they have to balance themselves, I feel like as they do that, then they step into this confidence. As they balance emotionally, they feel more confident about going forward. Next chakra is the heart chakra. So the heart chakra is about love, hope, being compassion towards yourself and others. So, this is definitely part of a hurdle, because it can go into, if this isn't balanced, your heart chakra isn't balanced, it can make self-expression a challenge. So the card for that is another major arcana, the World. Okay, so the heart chakra, and I think I mentioned this in my reading from last week, for how the divine masculine are expressing their feminine energy, and they had all this love energy going on, all this like heart chakra energy going on, and I said they were fully activated. They're completely fully activated. We have the world. So this is sort of a new cycle, new beginnings, new possibilities with this heart chakra. So again, like my reading from before, divine masculine are completely in that love energy, and that's allowing them to, they're starting a new cycle with their heart chakra being open to others. And I think I mentioned before that other people are picking up on that. They're definitely picking up on that. Like the picture for this card is the woman, she's sitting on top of the world, and she's just has her legs crossed. She has butterflies coming around her, completely balanced with the world within herself and outside. So heart chakras are balanced. Heart chakras are on fire. It's a new cycle of balance and peace and seeing the possibilities and maintaining this energy. So I love seeing that. Next chakra is the throat chakra. So the throat chakra is about communication, healing, creativity, and really just self-expression. So not holding yourself back. And I feel like at times this can be a challenge for divine masculine because, you know, going back to like societal programming and cultural norms, if you feel like those norms are kind of putting you in a box in terms of how you express yourself or how you should feel emotionally and what you should crave and desire in your life, it becomes difficult to express yourself because you're thinking about society and your parents and I should be doing this job. I should be having this type of partner. And look at that, 10 of Cups. So divine masculine are really, they have their active throat chakra. They're speaking from their heart. That's what I'm getting. Because 10 of Cups, this is about emotions. This is about happy family. They're speaking, and I'm feeling like their divine masculine are speaking from the emotional satisfaction that they want to have. They're speaking from their heart. They're speaking from their, like, expressing their emotions. But I also feel like some divine masculine are almost like speaking the words into existence of the connection they want with their divine feminine, of that family they want with their divine feminine. And so the way I have this spread, I have the sacral chakra above the throat chakra. And I just want to show you the cards. I think you can see. Okay, so the sacral chakra had to do with the divine feminine there and enlightenment about true desires. And here, the throat chakra, happy family again. So not only is divine masculine feeling enlightenment and knowing they have to balance themselves and open themselves emotionally to get their desires with the divine feminine, but they're also expressing themselves from this happy family, from this emotional connection that they want to bring about. So I feel like this is like more like almost like a law of attraction, like speaking into existence, making it be so by speaking into existence. But they're definitely speaking from their heart. We already saw their heart chakra is fully activated, fully, fluttering and in line with what their true desires are, and they're expressing that. They're expressing that to others. Yeah, I feel like they're maybe even talking to people about what they want to do with the divine feminine or the life that they want to have in the future, and they know, divine masculine know emotionally that it's union with the divine feminine, just because of like all of the blue in both of these cards, and then the moon right there. I feel like it could be divine masculine also not just speaking from their heart, but speaking of their heart's desires, of the things they've been guided to see from their higher selves, from the universe. So let's go to the next chakra. So we have the third eye chakra. So the third eye chakra is about intuition, intuition, clarity of thought, being guided by the universe to see things. So again, related to this, seeing things related to the future. And look at that. 6 of Wands, victory. So divine masculine, their intuition, their connection to God, their connection to the universe, it's completely awakened. They're completely having clarity of thought, clarity of the possibilities of the future, like I just said, and they're seeing within that victory that they're going to obtain. And this just to me means the third eye is completely opened. And not only is it open, they're seeing, or not completely 100% open, but it's opening. It's open, and they're receiving insights. And they're receiving insights regarding the victory that's to come. And I think that's what's allowing them again to speak about what's to come, or what they're wanting emotionally, and speak from their heart. And that's allowing the heart to continue to be open. The last chakra is the crown chakra. So the crown chakra is about that ultimate wisdom and understanding. And because, like I said at the beginning of this reading, I see this as like a step, each chakra is a step. So this is the last step. So putting all of these things together, the idea would be you're able to see things from a higher place. You're able to have higher enlightenment, higher understanding, to see the bigger picture in things. 7 of Wands. Okay, so with this card, divine masculine are seeing the bigger picture, but they're also feeling the pushback. I feel like they're seeing the pushback that's going to happen as they pursue this bigger picture that they're being guided to understand with the 7 of Wands. So 7 of Wands is being defensive, successfully defensive, and standing your ground against others. Not giving in, not feeling unconfident. So divine masculine, they have a higher understanding about things. And I think this can play into why some divine masculine haven't come forward yet, because they are seeing that they are going to be able to successfully defend themselves against other people, but they are seeing this pushback that's going to come from the insights, from the victory that they will have. Because, oh, and I just noticed this, look at this. Third eye is the 6th chakra, 6 of Wands. So divine masculine are seeing all of the victory that's going to come ahead of them. They know that it's coming. But crown chakra, their higher picture and understanding, 7th chakra, 7 of Wands. So it's literally after receiving the insights about the victory that's coming, they're seeing it, an understanding that after they receive this victory, they will be getting some pushback from the people in their lives. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is to quickly get some clarifiers, because I'm almost at 30 minutes. And then I'll do a summary of this chakra reading. Let me know in the comments if you like this reading, because this would be one that I would do like one Sunday a month. If this resonates, let me know. If you like this, let me know. And let me know if this is something that you would like to be able to have on like a personal reading basis. And I just want to say, like, as I create my own spreads, I don't like copy other people's spreads. But like before I put them on YouTube, I do try them out. And so if I find a spread useful, that's what I'm bringing to you. So let me know if this is useful to you as well. And if it is, then I can definitely offer that as a personal reading service. Okay, so we're going to first just get clarifiers for each of these, and then I'll let you know what's coming through. So the first chakra was the base chakra. We got the Ace of Wands for the divine masculine. Second chakra, Sacral chakra. Yep. Third chakra, solar plexus. Fourth chakra, the heart chakra. What are we? Fifth chakra, throat chakra. That one was wanting to come out. Sixth chakra, Six of Wands, third eye chakra. Sorry for any background noise. One just flipped over. And seventh chakra, Seven of Wands, crown chakra. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Fox, so it's about feeling suspicious of something. And combined with the decision and having gone through all the cards first, Divine Masculine is in the process of deciding to make a move and balancing these things because he is seeing that some things don't fit anymore, right? That seems to be clear. And interestingly, something I just noticed, the top chakra, like the upper half of the body chakras, appear to be balanced. But it's really the bottom chakras that appear to be out of balance, that appear to be in that transitional phase that the Divine Masculine is fixing. So this definitely goes to show that it is really Divine Masculine. They've received and they are receiving all of the insight, and now they have to put it into action, which is those lower chakras, which are like the masculine's chakras, like the masculine's domain, really, those lower ones. Okay, so the base chakra, and we had the tarot card for that was the Ace of Swords. So Divine Masculine realizing and starting to cut through and speak on the things that need to be balanced in his life. Clarified by the Labyrinth. So this is realizing that you're at a distance from where you want to be. You're at a distance from the stability and balance you want to have. And because that's being realized, Divine Masculine is able to operate in order to balance those things, is able to make the decision. He's been looking over and seeing, something's out of balance. So again, the root chakra, the base chakra could have to do with physical health, finances, career, environment, overall feeling of safety and security, like as a person and in your life. So seeing that that's not there, that's at a distance, he's not feeling the best about one or more of those things. But he's realizing that, and he's starting to act and work on that, to speak on that. Second chakra, sacral chakra, so desires, emotions, intimacy, sexuality. Divine Masculine's realizing that his desires and the things he wants have to do with the Divine Feminine, and realizing how he's been out of balance emotionally. So whether he's been giving emotionally too much and not getting it back from whoever is in his life, or he's been emotionally shut off from people in his life. They both lead to emotional imbalance, to not expressing yourself emotionally or opening yourself up emotionally. But with the Sun, he has knowledge of this. He's realizing this, as well as realizing what he's wanting with the Divine Feminine. Clarifying by the mask. So again, like I said, he's acknowledging that he's had a mask on with other people. And look at the colors, they're all like in the same color scheme. He's acknowledging that he's had a mask on with the Divine Feminine and with other people. He's had a mask on to protect his emotions, to protect him from being emotionally vulnerable or being taken advantage of. And he's taking that off. He's acknowledging it, he's realizing it, and he's going for the things that he actually wants that can make him happy. And part of that acknowledgement of taking off the mask is realizing the only way to get to the Sun card is to remove the mask. Third chakra, solar plexus chakra. So confidence, willpower, vitality, energy, completely on fire, divine masculine. You're feeling the need to go forward. You're wanting to go forward. You're feeling confident that if you go forward in whatever it is, that you can be successful. Clarified by the dog. So I feel like you're finally being loyal to yourself and you're realizing that you can achieve what you want. I feel like for some divine masculine, you may have been feeling unconfident that you could go after whatever your dreams were, that you could go after whatever you really desire, that you could have success. Like someone's told you lies, like you couldn't be, that you could never achieve something, or someone's too good for you, or you're not good enough, or that job would never take you, or there's no way you could do that and be successful. Divine masculine, you're feeling confident in your ability to succeed now. You're being loyal to yourself. And that's great. Fourth chakra, heart chakra. So love, hope, compassion towards yourself and others. So I told you it was a change in the times. You're feeling completely balanced and like anything is possible. You're feeling all of the love energy I mentioned last week. The obstacle of having this blocked heart chakra is removed because it's a new cycle. Obstacles are gone. Your heart chakra is open to yourself and others, and we want to keep it that way. So that is also really great. Throat chakra, communication, creativity, healing, clarified by the Ten of Cups. So divine masculine speaking from their heart and also expressing what they want that's going to emotionally make them happy and satisfied. And I also feel it's divine masculine speaking from a place of like speaking into existence the things they've received intuition and insight about. Clarified by the woman. So yeah, definitely speaking about your emotions. You could even be speaking to people about how you feel about your divine feminine, but I feel like it's definitely also divine masculine speaking emotionally about what it is you want, what it is you desire, speaking about what it is you want to have in the future that's going to make you emotionally happy. You want this happy family, emotional fulfillment on all levels. Sixth chakra, third eye chakra, so receiving insights and guidance and intuition, clairvoyance, basically psychic things, basically your awakening. Clarified by the Six of Wands, so divine masculine receiving all these insights about the success that's going to come in the future. Clarified by the Child, which is about having dreams and fantasies and desires. Sorry about the background noise. Sorry about that. Clarified by okay, sorry. Third eye chakra, clarified by the Six of Wands, clarified by the Child. So it's about wonderment, fantasy. So again, he's receiving all the insight about what's to come, the fantasy, his desires about what's to come. He's receiving insights about the victory that's coming up. Lastly, crown chakra. So putting it all together, having that ultimate understanding, bigger picture understanding of your own journey. Seven of Wands, seeing that there's going to be pushback in the process. But also another 17, seeing that it's about the change in season that's happening in your life and that you will be successful. It's just a shift. So that's my chakra reading for the divine masculine. Sorry about the noise, but overall it looks like divine masculine, you're still working through some things with your base chakra and sacral chakra, and everything else looks really great. You're really feeling that love, you're expressing yourself, and you're feeling confident in in expressing yourself, and you're feeling confidence in, you know, what you're seeing is coming for the future and how it plays into the bigger picture of your life. So I'm really happy to see that. Let me know if this resonates with you. I will be doing these readings more, so I definitely want any feedback on, you know, if you like this reading, if you don't like this reading, if it resonates with you. So if you're interested in a personal reading, click on the link in my more info box. I have the link to the weekend special, which is just for January 28th. You can make your purchase there. Or if you want any of the other readings that I offer, you can also purchase that, of course, any day as well. So thank you for your continued support, and I will see you in the next video.